We have a little bit from Greta, that Greta girl. She's out there selling climate change again because, they're trying to keep the cycle going because, the next thing up on deck is not only cyber pandemic, but they want to have climate lockdowns. It's coming. They've already told you it's coming by how much they have gushed in the media about how this lockdown over the last 19 months and, sometimes worse than others and places more severe than others has been really good for the environment. So, of course, they got to put these little marionettes out there. Anyway, let's listen to what Greta had to say.
You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words.
Wait a second. That must be one of those deep fakes. That was Hillary Clinton, wasn't it? My God. I'm sorry. I just deep faked you all. It fooled me. But here's the real Greta. This is what she said. This is probably enough to get us taken off of YouTube. We have to talk about that in the second half. Here's what she said.
There is no planet B. There is no planet blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
This is for real. First of all, there is no planet B stuff. God, that is one of those sayings that need to just be thrown away. Did you see her eyes? Her eyes keep flaring. Her eyebrows dart all over the place. Now, there was something always off about this girl. It's not that she's a foreigner, because foreigners to Americans really are kind of odd ducks. But I always thought when she first kind of just got splattered onto the scene, I thought, what is she, 10, 11, 12 years old? And people said, Frank, she's like 16 or 17. And I said, what? Get out of here. Get out of it. She's so infantile and frail at the same time. And worse yet, I don't know. Why is she being paraded around the globe in this fashion? That's what I wanted to know when I found out that there has to be something wrong with her. And then, of course, we learned that her parents are crazy leftist thespians, and that all made everything make a lot more sense.
This is not about some expensive, politically correct green act of bunny hugging or blah, blah, blah. Build back better, blah, blah, blah. Green economy, blah, blah, blah. Net zero by 2050, blah, blah, blah. Net zero, blah, blah, blah. Climate neutral, blah, blah, blah.
My butt's been wiped, blah, blah, blah.
This is all we hear from our so-called leaders.
I'll lead the way. You know what? Go back home and clean up a fucking river somewhere. Put on your high waters with all your friends and pick all the plastic out of the rivers so that these chimpanzees don't have to jerk off with them anymore. Huh? Unbelievable. So, I mean, what are you going to do? So, the craziest thing to think about when you see this sad mutant's face splattered all over the place is that she represents the last attempt that they made to get people to willfully remake the world and do this great reset thing. She represents at least one of the last attempts to willfully get people to follow willingly into that horizon, that fourth industrial revolution horizon of Klaus Schwab. Now you see why they finally had to say, fuck it, it's pandemic time. Greta was the best they had. Blah, blah, blah. Blue, blue, blue.